Bobby Brown, the king of New Jack Swing. Childhood and family. Robert Beresford Brown was born on February 5th, 1969, in the Orchard Park housing projects of Roxbury, Boston. The youngest of 8 children, Bobby grew up surrounded by music. His mother, Carol, sang in the church choir, and the sounds of Motown and funk filled the household. Despite the tough neighborhood, Bobby's family was tight knit and supportive. He began singing at 3 and was performing in local talent shows by age 9. The streets of Boston shaped his grit, but music gave him a way out. By his early teens, Bobby was already dreaming of stardom. Early life, born February 5th, 1969, in Roxby, Boston, joined New Edition at age 16. New Edition, The Beginning. In 1978, Bobby Brown and childhood friend Michael Bivins formed a group that would become New Edition. Joined by Ricky Bell, Ralph Transvance, and Ronnie DeVoe, the quintet became Boston's answer to the Jackson Five. Their 1983 debut single, Candy Girl, hit number one on the Billboard R&B chart. The boys were just teenagers. Albums like New Edition, 1984, and All for Love, 1985, cemented their status. But tensions grew as Bobby's rebellious energy clashed with the group's polished image. In 1985, at just 16, Bobby Brown was voted out of the group. Rise to Fame, New Edition, Candy Girl hit albums. Don't Be Cruel, superstardom. After a modest solo debut of King of Stage 1986, Bobby teamed with producers L.A. Reid, Babyface, and Teddy Riley for 1988's Don't Be Cruel. The album was a cultural earthquake, spawning five top 10 singles, including My Prerogative, Every Little Step, Roni, and Don't Be Cruel. It sold over 12 million copies worldwide and spent 6 weeks at number one. Bobby's fusion of R&B, hip hop, and pop created New Jack Swing's blueprint. His electrifying live shows and unapologetic swagger made him the biggest male R&B star of the late 80s. King of Stage, My Prerogative, number one hit. Don't Be Cruel, 7 million copies. Every Little Step, Grammy winner. Bobby and Whitney. Bobby met Whitney Houston at the 1989 Soul Train Awards. Their whirlwind romance captivated the public, and they married on July 18, 1992. Their daughter, Bobby Christina Brown, was born in 1993. The marriage was intensely scrutinized by media. The tabloids fixture through the 90s and 2000s. Both struggled with substance abuse, and their relationship was marked by public altercations and legal issues. They divorced in 2007 after 15 years. Whitney's tragic death in 2012 and Bobby Christina's passing in 2015 devastated Bobby profoundly. Personal life and challenges. Marriage to Whitney Houston, a complex and deeply meaningful union. Devotion to his 6 children, overcoming personal and professional struggles with resilience, seeking a private, reflective life, the enduring stretch through family bond. Struggles and legal troubles. Bobby's personal life became as headline grabbing as his music. Multiple DUI arrests, assault charges, stings in jail punctuated the 1990s and 2000s. His battle with drug and alcohol addiction was public and painful. The reality show Being Bobby Brown 2005 exposed the chaos of his daily life to millions. Despite the turmoil, Bobby repeatedly sought treatment and spoke openly about his demons. His story became a cautionary tale about fame's toll, but also one of the resilience and long road to recovery. Fatherhood and personal healing. Bobby Brown is a father of 7 children. The tragic loss of his daughter, Bobby Christina, in 2015, who died at 22 after being found unresponsive in a bathtub, devastated him. He also lost his son, Bobby Brown Jr., in 2020 to an accidental drug overdose. These losses transformed Bobby profoundly. He became an advocate to sobriety and grief counseling. His marriage to Alicia Etheridge in 2012 brought stability and 3 more children. Bobby has spoken about how fatherhood and faith helped him find peace after decades of chaos, calling his family his greatest achievement. Comeback and later career. Bobby never stopped making music. He reunited with New Edition multiple times. Their 2017 BET biopic, The New Edition story, introduced their legacy to a new generation and drew 20 million viewers. He formed the supergroup RBRM, Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, Mike, for touring. His 2012 memoir, Every Little Step I Take, was a bestseller. Bobby also appeared on reality TV, performing in Las Vegas residencies and continued touring. In 2012, he joined forces for fellow New Jack Swing artists for anniversary concerts celebrating a genre he helped create. Cultural impact and legacy. Bobby Brown is widely credited as the king of New Jack Swing, the genre that fused R&B, hip hop, pop in the late 1980s. His swagger, dance moves, and attitude redefined what a male R&B artist could be. He influenced everybody from Usher to Chris Brown to Bruno Mars. His prerogative became an anthem of self-determination, sampled and covered for decades. Beyond music, Bobby shaped 90s fashion. The the high top fade, baggy pants, and bold jewelry became cultural staples. His story of talent, access, loss, and redemption remains one of music's most repelling narratives. Legacy and influence. He changed R&B forever, a true legend, pioneer of New Jack Swing. Thank you. Questions? Let's talk Bobby Brown. Please subscribe to my channel.